Okay, I'm shooting two Hotson rifles. One is the Hotson Edge 177 caliber, and the other one is the Webley and Scott Value Max 20 caliber. And on the right here, I did the 177 with the scope on it, and this is at 12 yards. The gun is sighted in for 25 yards, but I guess it's pretty straight shooting at 12 and 25. Now, with the Webley, I took the scope off before. I had a problem with the scope. I broke it. But right over here on the left was at 15 yards, and there's, that's just iron sights. So there's two there, one there, two down there, okay? And then I just shot it at 12 yards, so I'm closer, so the shot group is going to be higher. And so you can see that there's a shot there, two shots there, and one up there. So that's with no scope. So I did much better with the scope at night. In the daytime I can do pretty good because there's better light. The sun went down about an hour ago, so I have very little light. The camera makes it look like it's lighter than it is. But still, that's okay for me at night, If I was shooting at a skunk or something like that, I'm sure I'd do okay. If I don't hit it, at least I could scare it, And so right there, that's pretty darn good right there with the Hotson Edge 177. And the Hotson company owns Webley and Scott. At least I know it's called Webley now. But at the time, this was the last guns I think that Webley was manufacturing. They have the 20 caliber and not the 25, and Hotson has the 25 and not the 20. That's kind of like the deal they had. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's okay for me. I don't mind that. For nighttime and poor vision. Everything's a blur to me. But with the scope, I can see really good. So at night, I'm using a scope, or I'm going to have a light where I can see what I'm doing. I'll show you the guns. Okay, so the bottom one with the scope is the Hotson Edge 177. It's actually one of my favorite guns of all my guns. Probably is. And the top one is the Webley and Scott 20 caliber. And you'll notice that the sights are exactly the same. Not the ones at the end of the barrel, but these right here. And the bolts are all the same. The screws are all the same. This is a different stock than this one. But my son has this in green, and I have this in an off black. Okay? So I had this in 22 caliber, the Edge, and I have it in 25 caliber. I also had the Hotson Striker. I gave that to a family person. So I'll probably get me a 22 again later, but I'm happy with the guns that I have. So really good rifles to have fun with.